this video, we're going to talk about how we can use price action rules to help us navigate the market and identify high probability setups. Right now, the structure started with consolidation, looking like a trading range. We have uptrend break, push to new high. We had secondary leg, followed by a reversal working lower. If you are considering wider uptrend like this, because you have the initial push after new high here, pushing higher, you have to remember that this uptrend doesn't really have confirmation just yet, and you can see how strong this bearish bar was. Big bearish bar into EMA. We broke a little bit below EMA, so we cannot go long just yet, especially since this was a trading range early on. We have a spike up, broad break, second spike up. So I wanted to talk about this because it's a range structure and it looks like two legs up. So now the market is reversing. There was a second entry short, but the signal bar is not that great. Inside bar, bullish body. We have break of the wider downtrend, which means sellers want to test the new extreme, so everyone in the market is looking to go short. We have a second entry short again, but problem is we broke back above EMA, which is not that big of a deal, but the structure overall is quite neutral, so the downtrend is not as strong as we would like. More advanced trader can consider, I didn't take it, but more advanced trader can consider. I was looking for a lower high below the EMA, a confirmation that we're gonna get new low, and there was no lower high. Break a new low happened, which means downtrend played out, and you will have to pause looking to go short, at least temporarily. And the market is breaking back above EMA, confirming, okay, downtrend played with a break a new low. This is what we have to do as price action traders. We just analyze every single move individually. The reason why I'm so focusing on these recent moves, because the structure main bias is quite neutral. Okay, there is no big trending market, so my best bet is just to follow each short-term recent move. Okay, uptrend working higher. We have a new high here. First entry long, second entry long, weak bar, bearish bar below EMA. Of course, I cannot go long here, but I am expecting high-low confirmation setup, something like this, because this uptrend needs new high. Downtrend played out, and this uptrend needs new high. Can I get high-low? No high-low, and uptrend played out. So now I'm going to pause looking to go long because uptrend played out. And lo and behold, I can see that the market keeps trending higher. So this is making me question, hold on, is there some wider channel? So the market is correcting. I'm going to redraw the downtrend working lower. You cannot go long on a second entry long. Do you have a trigger? You have a trigger, but you cannot go long on a second entry long. I was eyeing potential channel like this, but once again, you have one leg break, second leg. It's too early. This channel is not confirmed yet. You can have overshoot or not, but you need some confirmation. In a situation like this, when you're thinking about secondary channel right after breaking new high or your first one, you always want to make sure the channel is confirmed and the structure is confirmed. Okay, so you need some high low of EMA. There is no high low, nothing. I cannot take anything. Market corrected. This high low would be better because we have brought two legs down, but the signal bar is weak. One leg down, break second leg down, downtrend played out. So push above EMA and a high low would be great, but this high low is a bad bar, so I can't take. Market keeps trending higher, breaking new high almost or double top, so of course I cannot go long here. So I'm just waiting pretty much. I haven't taken a trade at this point just yet. Patiently waiting. The reason why I cannot really take a long, because you can see how sideways this is. Everything played out, but I cannot sell because we traded up. Okay, push up, push up, push up. You can see how there's so much empty room at the bottom. So the market is attempting to break higher, but it's taking quite a while. So at this point, I'm not looking for trades. Okay, a market is trending higher, and once we have this significant push phase working hard like this, now it's obvious. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna draw wider channel, something like this. And draw wider channel, something like this, because I have so many smaller higher highs and higher lows. The pullbacks are tiny. The move overall is getting longer. It's prolonged, and the trend is picking the steam. Wait for action, downtrend, break new low. I was looking for high low now. Why? Because it's similar to this. Okay, you can see break, new low, two legs down. Okay, if I'm thinking about wider channel, you have second entry long below EMA. High low above EMA would confirm the wider channel. So can I get high low? No high low, but this one is a bad bar anyway. But now we have good bar. So I'm gonna place limit order after there's a trigger. One tick above this bar. It's above EMA. Great signal bar. Look at the reversal tail. It is a great first high probability setup for the day. I took this setup myself. Great high low. If you're not holding this high low, you can consider even this failed second entry short. Okay, it happened quite quickly, but you can consider both of these because it's a First entry short failure, second entry short failure. The bar is not ideal, but it's quite small bar. Context is strong. Two great setups. Downtrend played out, and you want to catch new push phase. That's what price action trading is about. This is why we're looking for two-legged pullbacks, because they're going to indicate correction is over. We're drawing the short-term channels to time when the correction is over, and the push above EMA is the final confirmation. This is the high probability, high reward trading opportunity. Works 8 or 9 times out of 10. Nothing is 100%, but you can see once you put all the pieces of the puzzle together, it makes sense. We identified a channel, we waited the correction out, waited for a confirmation push above EMA, and this is very beginner friendly setup right here. There are a couple more aggressive trades that more advanced traders can take, but we're trying to focus when we're starting out on these high probability, high reward setups. With experience, you can afford to be taking more advanced trades because your gut feeling will be developed. We're going sideways now. We have almost high low, but you can see so many matching highs. It's better to treat this only as a first entry long, and we're going sideways for quite a while. It looks like trend is losing momentum. I didn't take it. Something just feels off, okay? Because we're going sideways for such a while. There is not much room to scalp out. Can't reset first entry long, so not ideal. It's better to skip. Hopefully everyone watching skip this trade. Here I was looking for high low of EMA. Once again, why? Because we have brought two legs down. Downtrend played out. You can draw it like this. Downtrend played out. So now high low of EMA is safer. But there was no high low of EMA, and we have break and new high. Okay, uptrend played out. Uptrend played out, so I'm gonna pause looking to go long. But the downtrend played out, so there is no reversal, and we're starting to go sideways. So I'm predicting consolidation for now because we've been going sideways for quite a while. And once again, what will happen after new high? Remember the market cycle. After breaking new high, there are only 3 ways that you can approach the market. Number 1, after new extreme, there can be a reversal, bearish reversal. This is not happening because downtrend played out and we're starting to go sideways. Number 2, there can be consolidation, but you still need to see more confirmations of these key levels because sometimes market is just going sideways a little bit before new market cycle develops. Or number 3, there can be, it is not as common, uptrend continuation of previous trend if the trend was strong. But I would need to see some broad structure and push above EMA to confirm, okay, I can look to go long again. So just after breaking new high of your channel, just played out. Don't rush into new market cycle. You generally need more time for market cycle to develop, and you need to see cards of all the market participants and what are their intentions. So you have massive push above EMA now, which is confirming, okay, I like how the support held. We traded up strongly into this. So I can consider second entry long at the EMA. Bearish reversal was negated. There is no second entry long, only first entry long. And you can see market keeps working hard, and I have new high even for this secondary channel that I'm going to draw. So basically everything played out. New high, first entry long only. And we have new high for everything. You have a second entry long here, but we're not pattern traders. You cannot take second entry long at the top of the push phase, right into the high of the day. No room to scalp out. Everything to the upside played out. You can see you have to go long at the bottoms. All these great trades, you're trying to buy at the bottom, not at the top of the push phase, not at the high of the day levels. So you have to be careful now. Everything played out. 2 legs down, new low. And now the market is going sideways once again. No reversal, just 2 legs down, and we're going very sideways. And we kind of have breakout, pullback, high low now. We're going sideways, bad congestion, no trade zone. Break up, pull back, testing the key level, and now you have high low, breakout, pullback. This is actually not a bad trade. You would have to use double bar entry because it's gonna go long about this bar. By using double bar entry, this is actually decent high low, breakout, pullback. A little bit more advanced, not as clean, but you can see broad 2 legs down. There's no bearish reversal back above EMA, decent high low. And now we had the push up. It worked for a scalp. I was even looking for some bigger channel, something like this, because it fits on higher time frame. And let's see what's gonna happen. Will be confirmed or not. So now already you should know what to expect to confirm this channel. Okay, what I would need to see is preferably break a new low of the downtrend and then push above EMA and high low or felt second entry short. In this case, probably felt second entry short because the push down was too strong. Felt second entry shorts or felt second entries in general are a little bit stronger. High lows, lower highs, you can take them if the correction is much slower, weaker, and the context is strong. You can see here the 2 legs are so tiny, high low is strong enough. Here, the downtrend is quite strong, so in a situation like this, I generally prefer to get a failed second entry short above EMA. Can I get it? We have a new low here, first entry short, pull back, nothing. So the last chance for me to get on board, because there was no way for me to catch the beginning of the push phase, is second entry long at the EMA. Okay, we are correcting, and we have second entry long above EMA, and two channels need new high. And I keep repeating myself a lot, but the big channel needs new high, the secondary one, this is a great setup. Now you may wonder, hold on, you have a quite steep push down below EMA, aren't we worried about new low? Remember, context is important. Two channels need new high. We've been working higher the entire day. This uptrend is new high, the main one, and you have new low. First attempt by the sellers to test the new low, and it failed into bullish reversal bar, great tell. It's decent enough. Because we've been working hard the entire day, the structure is so bullish, we can definitely go long here. I took this setup, my second trade for the day. Push almost new high first entry long, pull back. By the way, new low first entry short, second entry failed. You cannot treat this as a failed second entry short, okay? You want to take failed second entry short when the move is about to start, somewhere here. Now that you push so far up and you almost have double top, the further up this pushes, we miss the momentum, we miss the beginning of the push, okay? So you have to treat this as a first entry long only. You have another second entry long, but problem is, to my liking, the downtrend is still in play. The break is new low is not that visible here. I don't think I can take it. It worked. We cannot cherry pick. Simply the downtrend is in play. So nothing here. Now the market is about to close, breaking new high, and it's too late. So this is the overall structure. We have a nice solid uptrend. Early you have to be quite patient because there is not much to take, but eventually uptrend kicked in. We still don't have that many trades as you would expect, but there are a few decent setups. Important thing is not overtrade and wait for those good trades. Remember, if you're not sure, just wait, because it's better to miss a trade than to regret taking impulsive trade. I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope you had a good trading day, and I'm gonna talk to you next time. Good luck in your trading.